Hello, everybody. I think I'm live. I'm making sure I got everything on. Good. Sorry, I knew I had I had to have one of those off, so I was just double checking that it was off. I'll see if anybody's on with me. I'm just closing up all my 90 files that are open. So bad for this. I came down with the intent of being like absolutely dialed and on time, and then I get sidetracked by, I don't know, a breeze coming in from the east, and it is what it is. Okay, so I'm just closing the last few things. Yay, Keisha's on. I've got two of you on. I know it's that weird early time, but tonight was one of those. Okay, it was one of those nights that I will tell you. We're gonna laugh. Well, I'm laughing now. Okay, I think we're all good. I think I have got everything under control. Everything else is closed. Turning off some stuff. Hi from PEI. Okay, I can close Microsoft Word too. What's on Word? Oh yeah, my son's course outline. I don't need that. What's on this? State plans. Okay, we are good, people. Hello. So we're going to be using one of the crafting kits today that you're going to want. I will admit, hi Linda. I am. I sound sick. I'm not. I'm exhausted. Um, and I'll give you the details on that one while we're stamping, because why not? Yay, Monday. Oh, wait, it's Wednesday. It doesn't feel like it. So I'm just zipping up. Whew, keeping warm. Ah, fishing cap. Nice. Hi, Darlene. Okay, I'm just gonna change this so my head's not quite so big and we don't have to see my bad hair quite so badly. There we go. Okay, so I'll get the kit going and then we'll yak, right? So this is the Christmas gifting kit that Stampin' Up has brought out this year. Oh my gosh, Ginny, you will love this one too. This one's fantabulous. I'm in love with it, and my ladies at my stamp camp were in love with it. Stamp camp at my retreat. So when I do retreats, I like to have little make and takes for them to do. Like brain breaks, when you're creating and you can't kind of get going. And so I find at my retreat, if I have these little brain breaks ready for them all the time, they're dialed and they're ready to go because it kind of gets them out of whatever they were doing, gets their brain, like the creative juices flowing, and then they take off. Sorry, this has turned a bit weird today. There we go. Okay. So in the kit, you will notice right away, again, this is one of those kits that's got everything. So one you could sit down and do with a non-stamper, but one is a stamper that makes your life very easy. So right away, I am the person, I take away my shaded spruce and I grab my actual full-size one. I've got an amazing stamp set here and ready to go. And then if my fingers could handle this, show me the kit and help you cross to the dark side. I can do that, Mare. Mare, how you doing with your teenage years? Ah, good God. I call it stress blonde, the stress blonde that these children call us. Happy National Sons Day. Okay, you ready? Here we go. There's thumping upstairs. I think it means the dogs are doing things they're not supposed to, but I don't care anymore. Um, Not looking. You're looking, Jen. Open your eyes, Jen. My child got hit by a car yesterday. Yes, do that. He will be okay. He's extremely lucky. It was one of those meh situations. Um, and we call them accidents for a reason because no one ever means for them to happen. And it was unfortunately, he was coming back to school at lunch, and someone who works at the school was leaving the school at lunch, and he was on the road on his bicycle, and they didn't see him. Yes, I know. He got hit, and like he got hit pretty bad. Ambulance was called, fire department was called. Lots of road rash, and he will be okay. But was home from the hospital at. Didn't get home from the hospital until just about 1 this morning. I did. Not him. He did with his father. I actually was at home with the other child, running around doing pickups and stuff. Anyway, it's been a long day, and we're doing the concussion protocol every 3 hours of whatever. He's got to be woken up all the time, but I know that's it, Mare. Really, like, what are we supposed to do? Do we laugh, holler, cry? Like, you have to smile, and just you did. And then my heart broke for the person that hit him, because I honestly, if you said to me, "What's your worst fear?" it would be, harming someone with your vehicle because you would never mean to do it. It's just called accidents for a reason. Anyway, so yes, I'm a little fatigued. I did not go to work this morning, but I did go this afternoon because Joe was home and could kind of do that takeover of waking the wee one. So we were good. And yes, we will get there. I got him away to work 30 years ago. Driver stop would have been much worse. I know, absolutely. Yes. And so I think the little one might be a little bit traumatized. Okay, so these tags, okay, I'm going to shut up. There, I'm a little bit dazed. So if I'm a little bit stupid tonight, that's what's happening. My brain, it's almost all there. Not quite, but it's almost all. So I'm going to pop out one of each bit, a little bit like a paper pumpkin kit, yes? In that we've got kind of bits that we're going to work with. So I've got one of that one. That's weird. Oh, no, there they are. Like, I knew there was other ones. Okay. Then, so we'll come in here, and again, we'll pop out one of this one because we're going to need one of everything. Yes, thanks, Shirley. He will be okay. He's a little rattled. But it is what it is. Bike is totaled, but bikes can be replaced. Yes. Children, not so much. So, best case of a worst case scenario. Worst case, got hit by a car. Best case, gonna be okay, right? So you have to look at it because otherwise you can start to make yourself a little bit loopy. So we've got these bits. They're so exciting. You're going to love them. I'm throwing things back in the box because my problem is I will lose them if I don't put them in the box. Now it was awesome when I did my retreat on the weekend. I know, first of all, I need to go to bed tonight. When I did my retreat last weekend, my mom even popped in for the morning on Sunday before she headed off to church. And she came in and she made her set of tags and she made some Christmas cards. So it was a very productive weekend. And it was nice because I was up there for the retreat. Didn't really get to see mom and dad, but got to because of that. So I'm gonna yak while I'm popping out. I think we're good. Those, one of each. Okay, and then they've got these cute little gift card holders. So we're gonna take those out and I'll show you how we use those. So I'm taking out one of each color. We've got our beautiful string there. We're all set. I know, sweetie. It is scary, but there are lessons to be learned always. And I have to say, the child that got hit, it's actually the second time he's been hit by a car. Neither time was his fault. The first time somebody was doing their driving test and went to turn right into a parking lot. I'm in Canada, so we drive on the right-hand side of the road. The person was turning right and they didn't shoulder check, and my son was in the bike lane. They hit him. Needless to say, they failed the driving test. But I had to choose who I would like to be in a car with driving, it's this child. He's an amazing driver. But I think it's because his head's on a swivel. He knows that nothing is what it's supposed to be out there, and you are watching constantly. So very lucky. Okay, let's start off with the deer. Okay, so the deer, this is the cool part. Check this out. No, Jen, I promise this is like therapy today, right? So it's just coming and being normal for a bit. My mama brain's exhausted, but my crafting brain needed this. So I'm going to pop out. Good. Now, don't throw this out because I'll show you one of my girls at the retreat. She used this. Now, they're not supposed to be used, but I'll show you how she used it, and it's quite cute. So there's this one. Okay, so we've got this beautiful tag part. We'll keep that. We're going to kind of work our way through these. Now, I'm going to get my bits out of the way here. So what they've done first is we're going to take this little, this one's going to use, it's a shaded spruce, and we're going to take this sweet little banner. Oh, I know. He will recover quickly. Absolutely. He does keep me on my toes, and Mary knows exactly what Joan I'm talking about. He is my going concern. He is, but he's also like, they're going concerns in different ways. All of our kids are. But he's awesome. He's the most amazing kid. Okay, so we stuck the first part off. That's it. So you're going to glue that down, okay? Easy breezy. Now we're going to go to the red banner for this one. We're going to steal the stamp. And I'm just going to do it as is the first time, okay? So this is the one that says, just for you. Tap, tap, tap. Take it easy on your ink pad, people. They're thin stamps. Oh, actually, I'm going to do something. Because they're brand new, I do always make sure I give my brand new stamps a good scrub, okay? Now that scrub will help the ink, it did, adhere a little bit more beautifully for you. There. Pop. Look at that. So gorgeous. Okay, so we've got that one. It's all set. Now, This one, you could absolutely, you could seal it. I think I'm going to seal it down. I don't think I'm going to use dimensionals. The kit comes with both dimensionals and glue dots. So we'll kind of play with all that as we go. Some of them maybe will pop, some of them we won't. Now you want to line this one up though to cover that little banner that we had stuck down. So I'm just making sure that I hit both my edges. There we go. Tap, 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 tap. I am a little bit more careful about touching ink on kits because it's not quite the same cardstock. Like that's not because it's got stuff printed on it. Nephew badly injured in 2004. Yes. See? Absolutely. Yes, Lukey, he will be fine, Sue. He will be okay. And bless her heart, I did talk to the poor teacher because I honestly, that would freak me out beyond measure, like freak me out. And so she was amazing. But again, a little bit worried about her. You go into shock. You do when stuff like that happens. And it's quite obvious to see. Okay, now this super cool thing is actually going to get tied in and behind this. Now, I don't think you glue, but I didn't read the instructions. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Because they always read the instructions. No, I don't. Who are we kidding? Yeah, I'm not sure. You glued that. They glued out that? No, they didn't. They just swung them. But I think I might. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this adorable little tag that's right here. And we're going to take our deer antlers. This is how this woman used it, and I loved it. Well, she kind of had the deer head peeking out here. So what we're actually supposed to do is we're supposed to stick the little tag on here. And it's going to be like the to from tag. But I love she bumped it down and she bumped the little deer head up. And so we'll kind of have it peeking out like that. We're going to do it the way my girl did it because it was super cute. Okay, to from, where are you? Now this one we're not going to change. We'll just leave this on the block for the cards. There we go. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Tap, tap. Move it over to that left side, right, peeps? Because you have to leave room. So I want there to be space there. Instructions. Oh, instructions I can't read. Okay, sure. We'll just go there. I'll shut up now. So I'm going to put a little bit of seal on the back of this one. So what am I going to do? Like that. Ta-da. And I need my dimensionals. Where if I were a dimensional, I don't want my, sorry, I'm just trying to grab the right set. I don't want my minis. I need the big ones. And I promise I'm not sick. It's that fatigue. Do you ever get that when you're tired? You get the runny nose and that. Oh, it'll go. I'll get a good sleep tonight, maybe. Okay, so we got that part. Now, I think I'm going to do, I'll show you. Why don't I have two of these? And I can't put that on the back yet. I could. You know what? I can if I do this. Watch this. I'll ink up another one. I don't want to waste my dimensional because somehow I felt like I needed to. And then I didn't use to. There we go. Use that one. And then I'm going to stick a dimensional on the back of this one and then just leave it sitting over here for now. Okay. Pull the sleeves up so we don't get ink everywhere. Now, this one we're going to use, they've got some real red and some shaded spruce twine in here, peeps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it like this. I'm going to fold it in half. I'm hoping for a good sleep tonight. I know. Jen, I'm with you. Sleeping lately has not come easy. It's been a bit weird. And I'm usually like out cold, and I have not been lately. And not, I mean, last night, yes, there was a reason, but just in general, I'm like, I would really like to sleep through the night and not wake up 85 times. Okay, so we're going to poke this one through the hole. Okay, then we're going to loopy doopy, grab it. Okay, and then we're going to, I'm not going to tie a knot. I will tie a knot when I go to put them on. Kept hearing you echoing. Okay, Jenny, that makes me feel better because I really tried. Yes, it is so hot for September. So there is Christmas tag number 1. So these are beautiful. We do, I often will give nieces and nephews gift tags. And I think how I will do this is I'll put their gift tag or their gift card in here. I don't give them gift tags. I give them gift cards. I'll write my little message and I can actually write on the back of there too if I want. And then I'll have their mom hang them on the tree for them, which I thought was really adorable. So there is tag numero uno. Okay, there we go. Next tag. So this one, going to the Christmas tree. Okay, this one we've got the gorgeous Christmas tree. This one uses this set, which I now can take. And I'm going to use my seal. It's been a couple months. I know. Stu, like, how wrong is that when we say that? And I know it has to do with my age. Like, I know. I get that, but I'm not super impressed with it. Don't love it. Okay, and this one we already had ready, so we're gonna just slap. Oh, maybe I'll put you down here this time. There's my cute little Christmas tree. I'm gonna pop that. So you see what I mean? I love how she's used these little the die cuts in it. And then we will go to you. And which stamp should we use now? A little something for a friend. Okay, I'm not going to use that because I don't give my friends gift cards traditionally. But what about I'm going to use from our home to ours, yours. Okay, Jen, yours is stress. Yes, absolutely. Seriously, Sue, I don't know how you'd sleep with the stress you're under right now. I totally hear you. Um, I was going to say, Jennifer, stop taking it for a week and then start taking it again. And you will find it resets. It's like your body becomes too accustomed to it. Okay, so we're coming in here from our home to yours. Okay, now I did not wash that one, so it's not a fabulous stamp job. It's okay. Now, if you are like me and you can rescue it, because remember I just said to wash it first before you use it the first time. But if you're an idiot, just like me, and you forget right away, because I just said it out loud. So, you'd think I'd do it. No, no. If you have the marker, it will save you. So I just jumped in and I used my marker. Okay, now this one is going to require those beautiful bows. So we've got some ones here. Take this, and this one is going on red. So we're going to take this one. Again, you just put it below. You align it so that the rectangle of the actual little piece you're attaching is straight, because when you put this one on, this one is going to come directly over top of it. Now this one, we're moving it to dimensionals, people. We're going to do it. There. I don't think, it's like I think I hear footsteps on the main floor, but I don't know why. My husband's not home. Lucas is in bed. Joe isn't in online. He's got an online test actually right now. Maybe Harley and Cooper are up to something. Well, they're dragging things across the floor. Who knows? Gotta be honest. Don't really care. They don't get to interfere with my crafting today. Is that bad? Boo. Yes. Oh my gosh, Keish. Yes. Stress is out. It would just be easy if we could be like, no, no, thank you. Anything stressful happens. No, thanks. No, that's not going to work for me today. That's our new line. The next time somebody tells you something stressful, no, actually be careful. That'd be really rude. No, thanks. It's not going to work for me. Be careful what they're telling you. Okay, so again, I'm making that adorable little pocket card. You see what I mean? Show through the back. And then there is my gift tag on the back. Woo. Okay. Numéro 3. C'est comme ça. Okay. Now this time I'm going to use the Merry Christmas, a Merry Christmas. Now I was going to go away this weekend to the lake, and I'm not. I'm fried and I'm not leaving my child. So we will add in a live. I've got tomorrow night I have my in color club, but we'll do a live Friday night. Okay? So I will see you Friday night for a live because I will be home. What's my husband working? He's on days. What day is it today? Wednesday day, Thursday day. He's on days. Friday night, Saturday night. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so we've got that. And my grandson's cat, it's a Maine Coon. And he said, oh my God, 30 pounds? Are those huge ones? I know exactly which ones you're talking about. They're quite beautiful. Okay, I'm just thanking my dog. No, for sure. I totally hear you on the no pushing the sleeping pills. Okay, so, oh, my nose. Let's run. This doesn't feel good. Okay, so again, we're going to come in here. A little bit of seal. Now, in the kit, like I said, you would use your glue dots. Don't forget to pop this thing out before you do it, which I didn't. Okay, and we'll come on here, and we'll unstick it from our fingers where I so conveniently put it. And I'm going to keep it. They have it hanging. Oh, no, they can actually, oh, there, quite up there. Okay, I can do that. Oh, did I screw up? I think I may have screwed up, but that's okay. No, I didn't. I did it right. See, instructions, smuctions, mare. Nobody needs them. Cat and dog thumb around. You had one? Oh, those are so cool. Okay, which one do I like? Okay, I have to admit it. Remember on the first one, like, I'm not going to pop it up. Well, I like this one better. So I'm going to pop it up. Popping it up, peeps. Okay. Now, I have to ask a question, but I feel like I shouldn't ask it because I feel like if I ask it, it's going to jinx it. But I'm going to ask it anyway because you know me. Why leave good thing alone? Mayor, come back. Jan's coming back next month. We're having a party. She's like, I took a break for long enough. I miss people. But I feel like we all missed people. But are you still working 90 million hours? Because I know it's hard when you work 90 million hours. Okay, I used my green. Okay, this one's a red one because I'm following instructions. Be proud of me. Does anyone want to come and pat me on the back and tell me I'm a good kid? Jennifer, ask. Okay, there. Tucking it. Now we'll do the back of this one. So we're going to include our star. We need to stamp our to and from. So yes, these absolutely stinking adorable. You want to jump on and grab them. They're going to go. Like, let's be honest, this kit's going to go. Because if you told me I could knock off a set of 9 of these really quickly in like an hour, because what have we been on? We've been on 22 minutes. I've been blithering, like blabbing away like an idiot. And we've still gotten 3 done. So I feel like it wouldn't be, a big, what's it called, to get our buns through 9 of them. But I feel like it would be very, or to, maybe do it with 2 friends and then you each go home with 3 and you're kind of set. And well, you could stretch it out to an hour if you're with girlfriends. Gave up the post office when you paid off the braces. Good girl. Except I want to go work at the post office. Don't hire me. I always looks like, I know, please don't laugh because you're going to be like, Ange, it's not. It's like, it looks like fun. I think on this one here, I want to do the keying in and the weighing. Is that dorky? I love it when they do that stuff on my things. So I'm going to put my I'm going to let it hang. We're getting crazy, people. It's going to hang off the side. Yes, yes, it is. And then I'm going to take my super cute star. And then we're going to take him up here. And I'm going to close the ink pad because you've all seen me do it. We're not doing it tonight. I'm not dropping my brand new projects in ink pads. So here you go. Finished product. I'm going to have a child here. I'll be right there. Okay. Is your class done? Yeah. Okay, I'm just finishing. I'll be right there. I love you. So we've got card number 1, or not card, but tag number 1 with its beautiful little gift tag thing. We have tag number 2, okay, with this beautiful thing. And we have tag number 3 with its beautiful thing. If you miss them, these are in the kits collection, so you won't find them in the catalog. They're going to be online. And so it is called the Christmas gifting kit. Just a second, I'm going to grab my bag because I can see it here. It is item number 160342. The link is actually in the description to my online store. You can grab it there. Girl, you don't want to work at the post office. I love you. All fun to get a nutty customer. Am I the nutty customer? If you don't know who the nutty customer is, does that make you the nutty customer? Okay. There you go, my darlings. So I'm off to get a little bit of rest. I hope that you all have a fantabulous evening, and I will see you on Friday night. Remember, you can grab these right now in my online store. There's a link in my description, and you're all set to go. Grab us that well before they sell out, because they will. Let's be honest, the closer we get to Christmas, these things are going to disappear. Mwah. Have an amazing evening, you guys. Bye.